Dreams are for the night time, days are wide awake. Visions are for crazy men, not me for goodness sake. But I'm seeing things, I'm seeing things. I'm seeing things, believe me, I've never seen before. But little things deceive me, like when you threw me out the door. I couldn't believe my eyes.
All right. Put the brake on.
Okay, we've got to turn this corner here.
Put the brake on.
All right, I'm trying to put the brake on.
Okay,
Careful, we're going to turn.
Turning, all right.
Yes, okay, I think this is just about far enough, don't you?
Gee, I thought you were a sportsman.
Curse the fates that ever brought me to this wretched country, with its heat, its dirt, and its flies. And curse too those same furies who have filled this breast with a love for one, possessed by another. But be still, my heart, for here he comes now, and I must end this affair ere I go mad.
Oh, please, Mr. Ciccone, my nerves are frazzled enough as it is.
Come on, you jog. What's the diff?
Mr. Ciccone, when I jog, it's soothing. I unwind. I listen to Mozart. Oh, boy, my nerves are peddling my campaign desk down Yonge Street in rush hour just so that you can use some stupid play. It's a nightmare. Mr. Ciccone.
Come on. You think I wanted to do this? I asked Uncle Guido for a truck. He didn't have one, right? So he gave me this. 1 block. Big deal, okay?
Oh, Charles, here I am by the elephant compound.
At which point I enter in my role as Captain Poppy. I have a hideous, curved Sikh dagger embedded between my shoulder blades, and I expire in your arm.
Oh.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Ciccone. Yes. We'll let you know. May I have the next candidate, please, Deborah?
It's Mrs. Tinsdale.
I'm right here, darling.
You think I want to get involved with amateur theatrics? I'm doing this for my wife. If we give a nice prop here to the community, my wife's got a chance at a nice part, okay? And then she likes me, I like her, and everything's nice.
Just get it off of here so that I can get back to work.
How the hell did you tie these things?
Don't do the knots.
All right, wait, let me cut this here. Look how she
It's a very expensive campaign desk. Don't cut it. Careful, the bike is going to fall.
Don't worry. Crying out loud.
Are there any more Evelyns, Debbie?
No, Mr. Bell. We could go on to the men now.
Fine. We'll take the dueling scene on page 35. May I have the sabers, please?
None of the props are here.
I specifically asked that all props be here for the readings. Was this too difficult a request?
The propsman isn't here yet.
I do not care if this is amateur theater. In a Julian Bell production, there are 2 rules. 1, everyone must be here on time, and 2, when I want something, it is done. Where is that bumbling oaf of a props man?
Wait a second. Don't push.
Hey, careful!
My fingers
you
are-
scratch this, I swear I will scratch you. Be careful.
This is a couple of scratches and you're as good as an antique, right? It's worth more money if you got the scratches.
Tony, that's it. Hey, would you get your stuff off my desk, please?
Quiet!
Oh, I got the props here.
Quiet! What do you mean interrupting my auditions?
I'm sorry, this is just a very old desk, and I'm trying to be very careful.
Just leave it where it is. Sit down and be quiet.
Sit down.
Sit down and be quiet. Just a minute. Who do you think you are? I have spent over an hour with Mr. Ciccone moving this very valuable campaign desk so that you could use it to lend some authenticity for your tacky little play, and you tell me to be quiet? Will you pompous Redford? That's a director you're telling off. Pitiful, pathetic. Ugh.
That's about it. I think she ran out of P words.
Spunky little thing, aren't you? Full of spirit. Haughty, almost cult-like. Are you perchance an actress, my dear?
Oh, an actress. Oh, that is a riot. Oh, isn't that funny, Louis? Oh, Julian, you're funny.
Well, actually, she's kind of like an actress because she's a lawyer, you know, like a lawyer dresses a court and performs and things like that.
Louis.
Very nice of Julian Bell to have a party for the cast and the crew.
I can't believe it. Redford got that part. You could hardly hear her. I was twice as loud as her.
Not a hog calling contest. Besides, you got a part.
Yeah, Redford's servant. You call that a part?
There are no small parts or any small actors.
Who said that?
Gary Coleman.
Who?
So it's an American joke. I couldn't come up with a Canadian reference. Do you know a Canadian midget who happens to be black and also acts?
I don't know. If that Redfern is in there showing off, I'm just gonna...
Good evening. Welcome to my home. Join us in our celebration as we undertake our artistic journey together.
Oh, great, Mavis. Oh, gee, it's good to see you.
You wouldn't happen to have a Pepsi, would you?
Oh, beautiful house you got here.
Jeez, how the hell did Julian Bell afford a place like this? What is he worth? A lot of money in amateur theater or
Don't
what?
start gossiping, okay? It's Mavis's money. Julian hasn't earned a penny in years. Don't talk about it. Oh, hi.
You know everyone?
Yeah, sure. Hi, guys.
Hello. Most of these people. Hi, how you doing?
Hi. Hi.
What can I get you?
Oh, anything, really. As long as it doesn't have any salt or sugar or preservatives.
Yeah, with a twist. You got a little Pepsi? That's fine for me.
See what we have.
She's got big earrings, doesn't she? Look at her.
Oh, she's an actress.
Look at her facelift. They cut up the scar.
Hector Morris, U of T Drama Club, 1973.
Sorry, no.
You did Eloise and Abelard.
Oh, yes.
Remember when they forgot to dim the lights on your nude scene?
Oh.
I was the one who gave you my pants.
Oh.
I've still got that 32-inch waist. You can't even get your finger in there. You want to try? I mean, it's...
Excuse me, I have to go to the ladies' room. Excuse me.
Goodbye. You know, did anyone ever tell you you have beautiful eyes?
Ah, get me another gin and tonic, will you, dear boy?
I think you got a little bit in there, kid.
Ah. Well, that saves a bit of time, doesn't it?
It's a great party, isn't it?
I suppose it's in keeping with the present state of theatre hereabouts. Pale, thin, pellucid.
I bet you're an actress.
I am a great actress, Mr. Ciccone. But Philistines like Julian Bell are ruining the theatre.
Kid.
Nowadays, all the leading roles go to his wife, Mary. The ingenue parts to whatever little strumpet he's diddling around with at the moment.
Actually, that strumpet is the Crown Attorney, Heather Redfern.
I mean, do you hear her read? She could barely be heard.
You ought to talk to my wife. She's got the same sentiments.
Oh. How do you do?
This play is the story of my life. It's the true story of my grandfather's adventures in India during the Sepoy Rebellion.
Oh.
Oh.
And how he fell in love with Serena Pellingham. And their love story is told against the backdrop of the Empire in Flames.
I just have to tell you, Mr. Thrust, that...
Gawain Thrust. Gawain hyphen Thrust.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hyphen Thrust.
Gawain hyphen Thrust. Okay.
I'm really excited about being in your play. You know, the smell of the grease paint, the roar of the crowd. Isn't it exciting, Marge?
Yeah, it'll be fun, yeah.
Fun? This is art. This is my soul. Or it would be if Julian Bell wasn't cutting at it and ripping little pieces of it.
Oh, dear.
Cutting my soul, that's a perfect line. Does anybody have a pencil? That's a wonderful line for the third act.
Mr. Thrust,
Making cuts in the soul. Hell, that's one line you'll never cut.
It's a regular hyphen, huh?
Well, he sure doesn't like Julian Bell.
He's not alone. See you later. I gotta find a pencil.
Gosh, he sure is artistic, isn't he?
Yeah.
How you doing? I don't think we met. You Ciccone? I'm doing the props for the show. You?
I'm Norman Jenkins.
What do you do?
I'm in a play. I'm a sepoy.
Sepoy? What's a sepoy?
No, it's kind of an Indian soldier. Mr. Thrust gave me the part, said I look good in a turban. I want to go watch the fights. Little wrestling's on TV.
Oh, that's okay. Must be a method actor.
finally found somebody who likes Julian Bell.
I'd like to thank the members of the Academy.
And I'd like to thank the gods for sending me one so fresh and lovely as you.
And you can thank them that I haven't thrown you out in your ear without one red cent.
And Mavis, we were just... It was just...
How dare you let anyone touch my Nellie? Do you know what this means to me? Do you see the inscription? Mavis Bell, best actress. That's me, best. And now, you have allowed it to be sullied.
Mrs. Bell, it's really not what you think. I was just...
No, my dear, it's not what you think. Julian, I'm getting fed up with these pathetic displays of yours. And once again, I warn you, there'll be hell to pay.
Bunch of thespians.
Unhand her! Unhand her! Then we have the fight scene, which our swordmaster, Mr. Harasti, will stage.
Harasti! Harasti! Zoltan, the master of the sword and the fence.
Thank you, Zoltan.
Zoltan.
Okay, everybody, 10-minute break, and we'll start with Act 3.
Darling, come on. You're so dreadfully... No, come on.
Don't have time, Julie.
It's a 10-minute break. How long can it take?
Don't go. Come on, I'll be back in a minute.
It's a good thing India's 8 hours ahead of us. It must take him that long to get dressed in the morning. Was this like an accident victim or a turban? Maybe I need a jewel here in the middle.
Mother, it's not that I love England less, but that I love Captain Wapping more.
It's good.
What are you doing?
Oh, nothing. I was just...
You're mouthing my lines.
That's how she follows the script, like I've seen her rehearse at home. She knows everybody's part.
I think you should put more heart in it. Do it. Get out there and act it. You're holding back.
I'm trying to act natural. I'm trying to do it like a proper English lady would do it. You know, I'm not going overboard like you're doing with your character.
Don't get upset, okay? But it's coming across namby-pamby.
Namby-pamby? Oh, thank you very much. That's really nice.
Hey, oh, come on, hold on. This is not all about Eve.
What was that?
He's dead.
First thing I saw was Julian lying on the floor, and I saw my Nellie covered in blood, and I bent down to pick it up, and
And you, Johnny, on the spot, rushed into the dressing room and found Mrs. Bell standing over the body with that weird statue of a fat lady.
That weird statue happens to be a Nellie, Sergeant Brown.
I don't care if it's a Lulu, a humdinger, or a Lollapalooza. You keep hanging around with this guy and you're going to ruin your career.
Sarge, this is Debbie Collins, the stage manager. She was in the bathroom. There are no witnesses.
I should hope not. All right, I'll talk to you.
She's
alone.
Sarah Bernhardt did not do it.
What?
I just had a vision. Somebody was hiding in the armoire in Julian's dressing room. And they came out and they hit him on the head.
Well, who's in the armoire?
I don't know. I couldn't see that clearly, but...
Might have been Mavis, you know. Sergeant Brown is awfully convinced it was her.
It probably was Mavis, Luke. She was probably hiding in there spying on her husband. I mean, it makes sense after what you saw the other night.
Jealousy. It's the oldest motive in the book for murder. It's too bad.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I would have been great as Serena Bellingham.
What? What? What the heck was her? She's getting so insensitive all of a sudden. The woman's a crown attorney.
Didn't I tell you she was crazy? She's gone nuts over show business. I mean, she really thinks she's a star.
Once this grease paint gets into your blood, it turns you into a narcissistic animal.
Well, Heather, who'd have thought that our first date would be cocktails after Julian Bell got his skull bashed in?
Hector, this is not a date. It's more like a wake, isn't it? Poor Julian.
Poor Mavis.
Stop it.
Hector, hello?
Yeah.
You notice anybody coming out of Julian Bell's dressing room?
No. Why?
I don't know, it's just a thought.
Hi, Leonard.
Hi.
Come on over here and sit down. I'll get you buttermilk.
I think I should be alone. Thank you just the same. This has been perhaps the worst night of my life.
Oh.
You see, every night for 15 years, I would come home and I would write. I'm sorry. Excuse me. I would come
Come on
home
over here and sit down.
and I would sit at my little desk and I would write. And I'd give
Is
them
it okay if he has this seat?
play to Julian, and Julian would say it wasn't ready. Well, suddenly, last month, there was an opening for a play because Chorus Line had fallen through. He couldn't get the rights for Chorus Line.
Yeah, they found out he's going to stage it with only 3 people.
I don't know what I'm going to do. The spectacle of India is never going to see the light of day. I better go. Thank you very much.
Now listen, there must be a way that we can save your play. You can hire new actors.
How can I hire new actors? We open in a week.
Well, I can do it.
What?
I can play Mavis's part. I'm her understudy, and I know all of her lines.
And Mr. Ciccone could play Captain Wapping. I mean, he rehearsed all the lines with Marge and I.
Oh, I know lots of lines because I was assistant stage manager. I know everybody's lines. Yeah.
You're right.
Jeez.
The show must go on.
Hey, I'm not an actor.
Could you smile for me, please? You are Wapping.
No, I'm not. You're crazy. I'm not.
You're Lady Wapping, and I'll direct.
Well, yes, if you insist, I'll do it. I'll do it.
If we don't put the show on this week, we will never open on Broadway.
You talking about the spectacle of India going to Broadway, Leonard?
15 years. I've had a dream. My dream was to put the spectacle of India on the Great White Way.
All right.
You know, I think Mr. Thrust is absolutely right.
Marge could play Mrs. Wapping.
And with a lot of help, rehearsal, Mr. Ciccone, you could play Captain Wapping.
What is this? Is the Mickey, Rooney, and Judy Garland bar over here? What are they putting in your drinks? You listen to me, okay? I am not an actor, and I'm not going to be in this play, all right?
I've been in amateur theater since high school, and all I ever got to play were maids and spear carriers. And now, after 20 years of learning every line in every play in the hopes that somebody would get laryngitis, and I'd have to go out there a nobody and come back a star. Finally, look what's happened to me. And you tell me no? Look at me. Look at me, Louis. I was born to play this part. I am a Wapping from my head to my toes. You say no, Louis, you run this thing from a coffee in your head.
Jeez, Judy, we could do this play. My mother can make the costumes, and we can put it on in my father's barn.
No!
Watch the coffee.
Just think, Louis. Yesterday you were an assistant stage manager, and today they hung a star right on your door.
Yeah, they also hung a murder rap on Mrs. Julian Bell.
Oh, yeah. Poor thing. What are you gonna do?
I don't know. But I know that somebody was hiding in that closet and ran out when we went to call the police.
Who do you think it is?
Somebody who really hates Julian Bell's guts.
Great, Lou. That's the entire company. Everybody hates him.
Well, it doesn't matter, does it? Because they're all in the company under one roof, right? And eventually we'll figure out who did it. Agatha Christie always does.
On stage, Marge Ciccone, please.
Oh, Louis, that's me. I gotta go.
Okay, good.
Now listen, Lou. I know you gotta solve this murder and everything, but you gotta try with the play, right?
What? The play? Of course, yes. Laurie Olivier. That's me, right? Right.
Great.
To be or not to be? That is the question. Whether 'tis nobler to suffer the strings and narrows of outrageous misfortune, or shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Speak. The speech. Who the hell are you?
What do you mean, who am I? I'm the janitor here. Springsteen's the name. Bruce Springsteen.
Oh, yeah? You got a pretty famous name there, kid.
It ought to be. I've been janitor, man and boy here for 50 years.
What are you doing here now? What's going on here?
Repairs. Now, if you leave me alone, I'll get on with my chores.
Yeah, sure. Give me a couple of free tickets. The scalpels are killing me for the last concert you went. What the hell is this? The boss is a peeping Tom. What the hell were you doing in my dressing room?
Drilling, ventilating. This old building gets mighty musty, you know.
Ventilation, huh? I don't think so. I think you're making peepholes that go directly down into the ladies' dressing room.
Yeah, the ladies always complaining about ventilation.
Forget their ventilation. I'm talking about peepholes.
Peepholes? Me?
Yeah, peepholes you.
I wouldn't do a thing like that. This place used to be a church. Man, don't you have any sense of decency?
Okay, look, maybe I'm wrong. I'll go ask the company what they think.
No, don't do that, please. Look, I'll plug up all the holes and I won't look while I'm doing it. I'll do it with my eyes closed. Promise?
All right.
Please. I've been here 50 years.
All right. Look, but just do me a favor, will you? Go seek some professional help here.
Help? With what?
With the peepholes.
I don't need any help with the peepholes. All I need is a 3/4-inch brace and bit.
How's it going, Leonard? What do you do? Cut yourself shaving. You should get electric rays.
Who has the time? I'm doing double duty. I'm wearing 2 hats. The inspectors are in the bank. Everybody's in a tizzy.
Yeah, well, at least you got a nice one. The 2 buildings connected. It's like you got your job and your hobby next to each
When
other.
I found out that the bank was next door to a theater, I felt terrific about it.
Let me ask you a question. You were in the theater when the murder took place, right?
Yeah, I was in the house and I heard the screaming.
Now, did you notice anything suspicious? I mean, anybody. I mean, whether it's with the company or even a stranger, like walking around or anything?
No. Nothing.
Well, what about the Jenkins, the seaport? Now, he wasn't even in the building. I didn't see him.
No, see, Jenkins is not in the 3rd act, so he goes home on the 9:15 bus to see his mother. He lives with his mother, and she gets very, very nervous. Why are you asking these questions?
I don't think Mavis Bell killed Julian Bell.
Well, the police think that Mavis Bell killed Julian Bell. That's why she's in prison. Can I make a suggestion to you?
Sure.
And I don't want to sound callous, but if you were to spend more time playing Captain Walken and less time playing Sherlock Holmes, you'd give a much better performance.
Yeah, right.
I've made your fencing appointment.
With swords? I'm not very,
Zoltan's very gentle.
Oh, God! Could we just take like a little break because I know you don't want me to wear the mask, but no mask! Just for accidents. You never know. People could get like a little...
No accidents.
Sword accidents. Myself, I'm kind of klutzy, you know? See, look at that. Accident right there with the mask. It hit me in the esophagus. Is this like one size for everybody?
On guard!
Were you there the night that Julian Bell was killed?
Yeah, I am there. Cut! Thrust! Corner!
Did you know Mrs. Bell?
Yes, I know Mavis, and I knew Julian then. Too well.
Well, I guess you didn't like him too much, eh?
Thrust! Cut! Hurry, Mr. Jacoby, hurry!
Tearing like crazy. Why didn't you like him?
Because he was an animal, cat! And that's a man, cat! A man does not treat a lady as he treated her!
Time.
Cat! A man does not treat a woman like that! A man treats her with respect! With love! With honor!
Hold it. Hey. Lou Ciccone. I'm not Julian Bell. No. Look here. See? No ascot. Lou Ciccone.
Forgive me, Mr. Ciccone. It's just that when I hear of a woman treated in such a fashion, it makes me sick. Listen, forgive me.
It's all right.
I lost my head. Come. We begin again.
We just take like a little break before we start again, all right? Let me catch my breath and everything, okay? How the hell did you get the scar over here, anyway?
Scar? What scar? I have no scar!
it up, would you? I already fitted everybody else. You're the last one.
All right. It's not easy to get into this stuff.
I know. Everything's hard these days, isn't it? Okay. Turn around, would you? You're wearing long underwear.
Listen, it's cold out there, okay?
But not under a kilt, you don't.
Yeah, well, I'm not Rob Roy. Just fix it the way you want it, okay?
All right. You're okay. You can go and change.
Thank you very much. Who was in that cubicle next to me just now?
I don't know. Somebody from your play, I guess. They were all in there changing, but they left a while ago.
You didn't see him leave? No. A red bag. Did you see a red bag?
I'm trying to get 157 costumes ready for a touring production of Aida. You think I notice people's luggage? You gotta be crazy.
You couldn't have gotten that far.
Well, hold on a sec.
What?
Gotta take a tuck in your kilt.
Look, take a tuck in your own kilt. I gotta go.
Oh.
Hey, Marge.
Hi, Lou.
You did it.
Did what?
You found the bag, the red bag. This is good.
Well, what are you talking about?
I got a vision from it. The murderer had this bag. Where'd you find it?
How's it going, Tony?
Wait a second. He's got one, too. Wait, hey, come here. Where'd you get this bag?
Mr. Leonard gave it to me to carry my costume in. Everybody's got one. She's got one.
Damn it.
Maybe if you ask him nicely, he'll give you one, too.
Everybody got one of these because Julian did Boeing, and he got a special deal from the airline.
Yeah, Boeing. There goes my clues. Right? Everybody's a suspect now, the entire cast here.
Oh, come on, we gotta get in here. Redford's having a nervous breakdown. She's got such a big head, Louis, now that she's the lead in this show, right?
Yeah, right.
All she does is boss me around all the time.
Right.
I'm not gonna play the
Just
servant.
forget about
She doesn't
Redfern.
stop treating me like this.
Fasten your seatbelts. It's gonna be a bumpy night.
The curtain rises, and we begin.
Well, here we are in India. Mother, I'd like you to meet Captain Wapping and Lady Wapping.
I'm charmed.
Please do make
English! English!
Pleased to meet you, Lady Pellingham, and welcome to India. Your daughter has told me so much about you.
She's told me a great deal about you, too, Mrs. Wapping.
Captain Wapping at your service.
What page is this?
Page 1!
What is it, Captain?
Captain Wapping at your service.
Captain Wapping at your service, ma'am.
From the diaphragm, the teeth, from the lips. Captain Wapping at your service, ma'am.
Captain Wapping at your service, ma'am.
Good.
Excuse me, sir.
What is it, Ponsonby?
Ponsonby, sir.
What is it, Ponsonby, sir?
Looks like mutiny, sir. The men and I have found several of these beneath the parapet.
Wait, what?
Cross to him.
Back up!
What is it, Ponsonby?
Turn!
What is it,
Appears to be a bomb, sir.
Maybe all the ladies must retire to their quarters.
Panic.
What the hell was that, Somalians?
I don't ever remember writing the line, what the hell was that, Somalians? But if you were in your spot,
It burned my kilt practically. Look at this.
Oh, Marge, would you help me get my hooks done up? I'm never going to make this quick change.
Yeah, but listen to me. You need some more soot on your face.
Marge, we're hiding in a powder magazine, not doing the Al Jolson story.
What's the matter?
Oh, an eye! There's an eye looking at us in that hole. Who was it?
It's the janitor.
Janitor.
Yeah. Born in the USA.
Gee,
that'll be a pleasant change.
What's going on here?
Bruce over here has got hungry eyes. I saw him making peepholes yesterday. Look at this here.
Again, Springsteen, I warned you.
What the heck is this? Some kind of tunnel.
Yeah, look. This goes right down directly to the ladies' dressing room, doesn't it, huh? Where you got your peepholes?
No. Some of the bricks sort of fell in, and I was sucking them out to see if they were all right. He near blinded me.
You lie, Springsteen. The tunnel was sealed ages ago.
Where the hell's this tunnel go anyway?
Tunnel is connected to the rectory.
Rectory?
When the theater used to be a church, there was a tunnel connected to the I want you out of here, Springsteen. I want you to take your bucket and your mop and your boots and your keys and your drill.
No.
I want you off the property in 5 minutes or I call us a policeman. I am so sorry, Gladys. I am so sorry this happened. We are going to seal up the cracks. We're going to seal up the hole. This will never happen again.
I knew it. I could feel something in the back of my neck every time I went into my dressing room.
It must be your rheumatiz. I patched the hole to your dressing room. I may be weird. I ain't that weird.
I don't have rheumatism, you filthy creature. Ugh.
People. Stop your bickering. We're doing theater here.
The sicky nut. No, Lou. I review Ville Piccata and steak tartare. I don't do hams.
Jeez, you could have seen these people's faces when I told them that Marlon Bede was coming to review the play.
Jeez. And I don't do bologna either. You think I don't know that every other critic on this newspaper has already turned you down? Will you get your fingers out of there?
Listen, I asked Max to find me somebody to review the play, okay? And you know what he says? The paper doesn't review amateur productions, but if I could get somebody independently to review it, he will put it in the paper. Now, come on, huh?
If you don't take your fingers out of there, I won't have a column today, and you won't have any fingers left. Why should I help you?
You remember what it was like when I wasn't with Marge?
God, don't remind me. I felt like I was running a soup kitchen for rejected husbands.
Well, I'll tell you what's going to happen. I'm going to end up in that bakery again, because she's going to kick me right out unless somebody comes and reviews the play.
Sure, you'll be hanging around here every day trying to scourge lunch, putting your fingers into everything, messing up my cupboards.
And you want that to happen or what?
All right.
All right, what?
All right, I'll do it. But I don't guarantee a good review. I'm going to be honest.
I want you to be honest. Listen, all that matters is, like, if you give them a good review, these people are going to be happy, right? If you don't, who the hell cares? You're a food critic. What do you know about theater?
Don't close the door. Just slide under the way you came in.
You're doing a play about India?
Yeah.
So I made you a cake that looks like India.
Oh.
See, here's the Ganges River, and he even included Pakistan over in the corner.
Yeah, I think I just ate New Delhi. Look, it's a very nice cake, but I think it might be a little large.
Well, it's a big country.
Yeah, but we've only got like 12 people on the cast. You're going to have to take some of it home yourself.
But the whole family's coming, and they'll all want to come backstage and have a piece of cake and celebrate with you.
Well, who from the family is coming?
Well, there's Rosa, the kids, her husband, and Jimmy, Presh, and his gang, and of course, Uncle Guido.
Yeah, of course.
Uncle, you invited Uncle Guido after I told you not to invite Uncle Guido.
Well, how could we invite the family and not Uncle Guido, huh?
Don't you remember what he did when he found out I wasn't going to be a professional boxer? The man went crazy.
It was a long time ago. He's forgotten all about it by now.
You explained to Uncle Guido that his nephew is acting in a play wearing a plaid dress. For crying out loud. I'm not going to tell him.
Break a leg.
Yeah, if Uncle Guido doesn't break it for me.
Louis, that's bad luck.
That's just a superstition. Where do you see me? I look like Victor Mature.
Holy honey, it's time. Julie, do you believe it? He's asleep. How can he sleep at a time like this, Louis?
Gee, is that what they wear underneath kilts? I didn't know that.
Hey, you are Captain Wapping.
What?
Captain Wapping. The play, Louis, the play.
The play?
Yes, come on, Louis.
I'm in the play.
Yeah, Judy, come on.
Somebody hit me on the head from the closet. What, is the play now?
Yes, the play's going to tonight. Get on stage, Mark. Come on.
All right. Where's my,
Right, come on.
I gotta get the hat. I gotta go. My hat, and I gotta call Brown.
Mother, I'd like to introduce you to Lady Wapping and And the captain.
Hey,
Grandma,
where's Dad?
No.
Pleased to meet you, Lady Pellingham, and welcome to India.
Thank you.
Your daughter has told me so much about you.
Oh, she's told me all about you, Mrs. Whopper. But where is the good captain?
Yes, there is the good captain. I too wonder where the good Captain Wapping is.
Why don't you go fetch the good captain?
Oh, excellent idea. Now. Right. Good girl, Mumsy.
Sorry I'm late. Had to make a phone call, don't you know?
Excuse me, sir. I must report that the natives are restless. There are wild rumors circulating abroad. It looks like mutiny, sir.
The cake. Oh.
The men and I have found several of these beneath the parapet.
What is this? Beans?
Lieutenant Ponsonby, sir. Yes, it appears to be a bomb, sir.
A bomb, sir? A bomb, sir?
Captain Wapping!
Captain Wapping!
I'm off! Hip, 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 hip! Such your mother! Hop!
Ta-ta!
I will better dispose of this bomb in a bucket of monsoon water where shortly I'm sure the situation when Captain Wapping returns will be resolved anon.
You coward!
It's all right. I'll go make it. No!
I will go and make and fetch the tea.
And I will fetch the cream.
Lady Wapping! Take a seat, why don't you? Well, I wonder what can be keeping Lady Pellingham.
Yoo-hoo! Captain Wapping!
What? Who said the what?
It's all right, Guido. It's all right. Say it.
I just want to tell you how lovely you look in that Indian handmaiden's costume of yours. It really is very attractive.
The big hand's in the little hand. It's gonna go off any minute.
Cannons to the left of them! Cannons to the right of them! Cannons to the front as they volleyed and thundered! And furthermore, there's strange things done neath the midnight sun by the men who moil for gold.
Gladys, will you get in there? Now! The tea! Take the tea!
Would you like to go out for coffee with me?
Oh, shoot.
After the show?
I gotta take them the tea.
Tea would be fine.
Tea is served.
Oh, wonderful.
Tea!
I love it.
Thank you.
We'll have some.
Would you like this pot?
Oh, a spot would be
There we are.
absolutely wonderful.
What a tea,
Very
my dear.
refreshing. Yes. Well, it's quite delicious, is it? Darjeeling?
No, it's Gordon, I think.
There is a bomb in the basement.
Oh.
Yes, I've been trying to tell you that, sir. The men and I have found several of these planted beneath the parapet.
Shove this! There is a real bomb in the real basement.
What?
It's not in the bloody basement, it's beneath the bloody parapet.
We have to find a way to get all of the people out of here.
Yes, of course we do, my dear. Now, do not worry your head about it. We will go outside and we will get you a breath of fresh air in this house.
What the hell's the matter? There is a real bomb in the basement, okay? There's a tunnel that goes directly to the bank. And the bomb's gonna go off in a couple of minutes now, all right?
The bomb?
The bomb.
Have a spot of tea.
No,
Please.
I'm sure he doesn't want any, Mother.
You're a better man than I am, Gunga Din.
Louis, the audience, they're going to panic.
Is tea available all through India?
No. Only in Pune, I think.
Pity.
The flashpots.
I can't just fire the flash pots in the middle of the scene. I need the cue.
Cue? You need the cue. All right, I'll give you the cue.
Don't be alarmed. It's just the sound of the distant thunder. Come over the plains.
The parapet.
Why don't you all go, ladies, into the retirement place?
Oh, good idea.
Off you go.
Oh, Lady Bellingham. What?
Perhaps while they're at it, sir, I will retire to my quarters.
Oh, no, you don't, Pocketees.
Constantly, sir.
Pekingese, you are with me. After all, it's just you and me against all of India. For the Raj and India and West and Green and
Land of hope and glory.
and Chapati. Carry on. Portuguese.
Ponsonby.
Portuguese.
Carry on. Having my baby.
You ever see my Juliet? It was wonderful. Romeo, Romeo, for us now.
Keep your dress down. Watch them make a show of them.
Jenkins, what are you doing?
Taking my share of the money.
No, listen, we don't have time. We're supposed to divide it up after the play.
I'm not staying in this bug house any longer than I have to.
Jenkins,
Get out of my way.
because you're a performer.
Out of my way.
What's going on, Hyphen? What the hell are you... What the hell is this?
Oh, we're just going through lines. He's having such a terrible time with lines. It's frightening, and he's a very nervous actor.
This whole thing's a cover-up, isn't it? You did this whole thing. You rigged this bomb. And then you pretended that you wanted to do the play, and you actually robbing your own bank. You killed Julian Bell, didn't you, huh?
No. Jenkins, the sepoy, killed Julian Bell when he found him fiddling around in the tunnel. I didn't want to hurt anybody.
Excuse me, I'm looking for Lucha Combs, Sergeant Brown, homicide.
Sorry, look at all this money. Come on.
I robbed the bank so that I could get the money, so that I could put the play on Broadway. I did this for art.
Yeah, well, I don't know much about art, but I know what I don't like. And
I don't like this. I don't like this. You're not going to... Stop that.
Mr. Ciccone! I carry the spirit of Bradford!
Row they rowed and well into the jaws of death, into the mouth of hell. Row the noble 600.
For this, I made this cake.
There wasn't no man from Nantucket who got his foot caught in a bucket. He shook it away for a night and a day.
Hey, don't touch the haggis.
Start spreading love news.
Stop that man! He's a bank robber!
What page is this?
I'm hoping and wishing that the next apparition is the sight of you welcoming me home. It's hard enough living without having visions to the left and the right of you. They won't leave me alone. Give me a cool, hard fact. I'm seeing things, believe me, you've never seen before. But little things deceive me, like when you threw me out the door. I couldn't believe my eyes. Da-ba-da-ba-ba, da-da-ba-da-da-ba.